Hello, I am Bentham, and today we're not playing a game, but we are talking about them a little. Right now there is a charity event going on at chrono.gg, and this one in particular I wanted to direct you all to. In memory of John TotalBiscuit Bain, there is a charity sale of a number of his favourite games for the Colorectal Cancer Alliance. I don't know the exact numbers of it, and it varies from game to game, but for all of them, all of Chrono's normal cut is going to the charity, and in some cases also portions of the cuts of the developers. Using an affiliate link would give the affiliate their normal cut, but in this case I would say just use the website directly, that way more of it will go to charity. Hell, if you don't care about the games, you can just donate directly via the Colorectal Cancer Alliance website, which I'll link in the description as well. Or if you like, you could use TotalBiscuit's own Chrono link, in which case the cut will go to his wife Jenna Bain, who's had to deal with some financial hardship in the wake of TB's passing, and is fighting her own battle with cancer. The sale has already been going for quite a while, so you don't have much time left. It ends on Saturday the 16th at 9 AM PDT, 5 PM GMT, or whatever that equates to in your particular time zone. And there's quite a few games on offer, all of them favourites of TotalBiscuit. So here's the rundown. We have Redout Enhanced Edition, Invisigun Heroes, War for the Overworld, Brothers A Tale of Two Sons, Dying Light, Warhammer Vermintide, Vermintide 2, Civilization 6, XCOM 2, Spec Ops The Line, and Mafia. If you want to know his thoughts on these, they've all been covered on his channel over the years, and all those videos should still be up. I regret to say that while I've owned some, generally on his recommendation in his videos, I've never actually got round to playing any of them. But I do have things to say about some of them. There's some big games in there, like XCOM and Civ 6, we know all those, but some stood out to me as particularly important ones, and ones that I've always been meaning to get around to, and also ones that have been less well heard of. The first is Spec Ops The Line, a relatively well heard one to be fair. This is a fascinating first-person shooter that subverted the genre by confronting the player with difficult moral choices and the realities of war. It was released in the height of Call of Duty's popularity. While the FPS mechanics are not considered the best, the story and the experience are considered the true merit of the game, and what made it an all-time favourite of TotalBiscuit. It seems that it's a game you play once and never forget, and I regret that I'm yet to have experienced it myself. We also have War for the Overworld. There's less to be said for this because its selling point is quite clear. It is the spiritual successor to Dungeon Keeper, at a time where the Dungeon Keeper IP has been torn to shreds by shameless cash grabbing. It did its job well, and for that it earned a top spot in TB's library. There's not much more to say. And last, and indeed most, we have Brothers A Tale of Two Sons. This was TB's favourite game. As far as I know, it was until the end. There's not much detail I can give on this game because I've avoided it. I always end up spoiling most games and movies for myself, but I'm determined not to do that this time. What I do know is that you play two brothers, using the two analog sticks of a controller, one for each. If I remember rightly, you're carrying your sick father somewhere, I suppose to try and cure him. I've deliberately not checked back, because I don't need to know anything else. It's TB's favourite game, for the story and for the mechanics, and I'm happy with that. I trust his judgment, and I think it's a game I'll love too, and I will play it. I can intend as much as I like that I'll play Spec Ops one day or any number of other games that I put to the side, but I'll never get round to them all. But I will play Brothers. I promised. You may have noticed that this matters to me a lot. It does. TotalBiscuit was my role model. From the beginning he was a part of my YouTube experience. Through his videos I learned most of what I know about gaming and about YouTube, and I've followed his example in how I conduct myself on YouTube. He supported Chrono, and that's why I do now. It's why I became a Chrono partner, and it's because of him that I understand how important it is to be transparent about that and what it means. And right now it means nothing. Don't use my link. I haven't provided it because I don't need you to use it. Any other day, any other sale, but not today. Not this time. And I say that because I believe that he would say that too. I've given you the links that I think will be better to use, so take your pick from those. This cause matters. It makes a difference. Because the money that you give to the Colorectal Cancer Alliance goes to both developing cures and raising awareness. And awareness needs to be raised. It was precisely a lack of awareness that meant his cancer was caught late. It's too late for him now, but here I hope that his death will mean the life of someone else. Maybe the next person will catch it just before it's too late. That alone will be enough. I'll see you next time.